my name is Lei. I was looking for a canned drink that can replace the energy drink because I had too much of energy drink while I was recording videos. Today I'd like to talk about the job that I did in years after graduation from university. I did 11 types of jobs. Mention that it's types of jobs, not times of jobs. Done a lot of different things, still do not know what I want to do in the future, but at least I have a vision right now. Like, I might start a business in the future, but right now I have to look for jobs and perhaps to figure a way out to get my permanent residency. I don't want to, because I want to live in New Zealand, right? But here I'm in Australia. I've done so many jobs in my life. I'm 31 years old now. Not too old, but not that young if compared with teenagers. I've tried so many different jobs, and then I think I want to go back to information technology. Well, that's too formal. I want to go back to programming and stuff like that, you know? But the thing is, it's kind of hard to find a job here. My previous job in China, I was working as a software developer. That job actually triggered my bad feeling about the programming stuff. It's not because I hate programming itself, it's because that was too much work and there's no work-life balance, you know, stuff like that. So here is a list of the jobs that I've done. I was a designer assistant. That was a part-time job where I was doing my uni. That job didn't request me to go there full-time. That was my first time get the sense of work environment, but that was happened in Malaysia where I was studying there. Didn't work there long, and then I became a website administrator when I got back to China. But actually there wasn't any website at that moment, so that's kind of odd. Didn't last long. Then work as overseas study consultant. I thought I could love to deal with customers, but that was the first time I realized, no, that's not my type of thing. Because you have to, you know, become sales, sometimes you have to lie to customers. That's a job. Then I was a waiter as well. I was a kitchen hand, both in a Western restaurant and also tried in Chinese restaurant overseas, in New Zealand, in Australia, that kind of thing, part-time. Didn't really like it. I like to focus on one thing at a time, so restaurant job is not for me. Was working as a Chinese teacher to taught Chinese language. That was cool. I kind of like it because you know, just to teach languages, it's not that hard, especially it's my native language, so it was great. It was a part-time job as well where I was in New Zealand, and I think I could, you know, maybe work a bit more on this career as a part-time job. And then I was a shop assistant. I was a seafood factory worker. To work in the seafood factory, you have to wake up early, and also you finish your day early as well, maybe 3 p.m. You know, I kind of like the job environment because you don't have to think too much, and you just put your earbuds in and listen to the music, and your hands are busy with something, with knife and open the muscle and stuff like that. Simple job, seafood factory worker, but obviously that job you can't do it forever. Then I became software developer, which was great consider the salary in China. The only thing that I don't like is because the overtime, the endless overtime. I had one time I worked there at 3 a.m. Imagine that you wake up at 7, started to work at 8:30, and then work up until the second day, 3 a.m. What would you feel like? That time, my sense of feeling about coding, about programming has slightly changed to something negative. And then I'm here in Australia. I worked as a mobile phone technician, also the sales assistant. Then I realized, man, to deal with customers is really not my type of thing. Then I'm the warehouse person nowadays, and at the same time I'm learning the programming by myself because I feel like I want to get back to track, to continue my programming career. That's my plan, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, just chit chat about my job, my career, my messy career, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I'm still confusing on the road of life. That's the video for today, for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Till next time on Lay's channel.